Wooden crates for fish, a tradition adapted to modern times. Wood is perhaps one material that has been most traditionally used with food, not only for crates and packaging, but also other commonly used items. Chopping boards and countertops, kitchen utensils and household items, skewers, cocktail sticks, ice-ollie sticks, wine barrels, crates for fruit, etc. In the Spanish fish and seafood sector, wood is a traditional material that has adapted to modern times.
El sector ha demandado y la comercialización sobre todo.
The sector, and especially commercialization, and even the boats themselves, needed a more manageable container, a light container for question of cost, as well, and a container that wasn't disposable.
No fuera reutilizable. Nosotros desde hace varios años estamos.
For some years now, we've also taken part in this commercialization, trying to reach major exporters directly.
Exportadores,
hypermarkets, supermarket chains.
Cadenas de supermercados, y la experiencia actual es muy positiva.
Current experience is very positive in the sense that the end consumer or hypermarket also values wooden crates positively, seeing them as a sign of freshness.
Síntoma de frescura. Hoy en día está más que
Today it is more than acceptable and more than convenient to see there are different types of containers that are used on different occasions for different types of fish and seafood products, because they're not all the same.
La pesca porque no todos son iguales. Lo utilizamos para la pesca de cerco.
We use them for sign fishing. Sign fishing is the method used to catch deep sea species, such as sardines, anchovies, mackerel, and horse mackerel.
Jurel.
The consumer notices the freshness of the produce. In other words, when the consumer sees a wooden crate with sardines or anchovies, he sees that the fish has been caught that day.
Crates are manufactured with wood from sustainable pine and black poplar forests and plantations. Wooden crates are one use and easy to recycle. Whether they are hygienic or not does not depend on how they are cleaned, as is the case with reusable crates. Hygiene in wood is guaranteed right from the start.
La madera, tal como lo utilizamos.
Wood, how we use it, in the form of non-reusable or disposable crates, has never caused us any problems.
Ningún tipo de problema.
Wood is a material authorized to come into contact with food. Crates are manufactured by companies belonging to a public health register in accordance with good practices and guarantees of traceability. Like other materials, wood maintains its hygienic properties if handled correctly.
Tenemos un proveedor
We have used a wooden crate supplier for many years.
que nos suministra.
They supply us with palletized crates that are correctly stowed. We have a warehouse just for this type of crate.
Un almacén solo para ese tipo de envases.
Wood has natural antibacterial and germicidal properties, another advantage that goes towards guaranteeing the consumer's health. This has been demonstrated by numerous scientific studies, which also conclude that the performance of wood in contact with food is similar or better than that of other less sustainable materials. Wood also portrays an image of fresh, natural produce and makes it easier to identify the origin of the fish. This is why wood is so highly valued, particularly by fishermen.
Cada día la embarcación que ha
Every day, boats that have unloaded their fish in wooden crates take the crates back out to sea.
y sale a la mar.
On deck, straight from the nets, the fish is stacked with layers of ice. In this way, fresh fish in good condition can always be guaranteed.
Ese envase se descarga en la lonja.
The crates are unloaded at Fish Market where they are sold, and a large number of those crates go directly to the consumer, to shops, supermarkets, and to some restaurants.
Algunos restaurantes. No hemos manipulado ese
The fish has not been handled in any way between being caught and bought by the consumer.
hasta que el consumidor lo puede comprar.
As with all types of containers used with fish, the management of ice and other preservation systems is as important as the container itself when it comes to guaranteeing the hygiene of the fish. This was one of the main conclusions of a doctoral thesis presented at the Autonomous University of Barcelona in 2010 on the systematic assessment of hygiene at fish markets. The study concludes that the management of ice, the installations, staff, and handling on board the fishing boat are factors that have as much influence or even more than the hygiene of the crates themselves.
Cuanto más rápido se mate.
The quicker the fish is killed with ice, the fresher it will remain during the marketing process, during sales, transport, the whole process.
De comercialización, de venta, de transporte, de todo. La unión de la madera.
The combination of wood and ice is a good way to preserve fresh fish caught on a daily basis.
Pescado fresco diario. Todo tipo de envases.
All types of containers are compatible. Some can be used for some things, others are better for other things. In the case of wooden crates, they have great advantages over other materials, and that's why we carry on using them.
Por eso seguimos manteniendo.
Wooden crates for fish, a tradition adapted to modern times.